Good morning. It is 5 a.m. for me and I'm getting ready to start the day, and I normally skip this part of the morning routine, but lately my body's been feeling super stiff and creaky, so I better get back on it. Now I know I'm not the only one that wakes up feeling a little stiff and super heavy, so I just thought I would show you what I have learned works for me, and maybe you could start your journey with stretching as well. But listen, I actually didn't come here to talk to you about stretching. I just wanted to show you how to do it. And here's a fun idea. Maybe we could stretch together, because I kind of want to chat with you. So if you have a minute, let's get this stretch on while I talk to you about some things I had on my mind today. Okay, so let's talk starting something new. Starting new things can be super fun for me, but I'm noticing that for me, okay, let me just be vulnerable with you for a second. I'm getting really tired of all of my money coming from one place. So if I want to treat myself, if I want to treat someone else, pour into somebody else, help someone else, whatever, make a big expense, it's annoying that all of my money, my ability to pay my bills and do that and just make big expenses, is all coming from one pot. So I have to plan ahead of time. You know what I mean? I have to build it before I can do it. That's annoying. That's very annoying for me. So I've decided that I want to get my feet wet with building a successful business. The problem is I can't seem to get past a certain part. In the beginning, it's exciting. You're thinking, yeah, I can do this. And then you get to doing it. Then you hit your first roadblock. And for me, what usually ends up happening is I go to do research, and depending on how challenging whatever it is I'm trying to solve is, it could take a long time. And depending on how many videos I have to watch or how many entries I need to put in, online tools or whatever to figure it out, it can be very overwhelming to the point of paralysis. So I might take a long break, step aside, leave the whole thing alone. Then if I come back and I still feel overwhelmed, I still don't know how to resolve the issue, then I'll just decide, okay, we're going to try a different route. So essentially, there's no progress that's being made. I hate that. I like to finish what I start. I don't want to be the type of person that doesn't. So I've been starting my morning routines. While I'm doing what I do, I listen to motivational speakers or just people who are where I want to be financially, so that they can kind of pour into me. Because I'm not sure if I said it, but no, I said it. I'm trying to build multiple streams of income. So I came across this video by, I guess, an influencer / businesswoman, Layla Hormozi. I don't know if you guys have heard of her, but Layla said something so good. I want you to hear it.
Okay, most people, they see the world in black and white, success or failure, good or bad, quit or continue. Real life is messy, is nuanced, is not perfect. The quickest way to think more clearly is to avoid binary thinking. The top 1%, they use and, not or, okay? They hold conflicting truths simultaneously. I'll give you some examples. This person screwed up and they've done good things. This plan is painful and it might still work. I'm scared and I can still do it. The and leaves room for nuance and prevents you from blowing up your life just because reality is messy.
I love how simple the logic is, but I'm almost a little embarrassed because it's so obvious. Like, I never really thought past, okay, I'm not wealthy because I don't have maybe the discipline or the know-how that wealthy people have. But she's saying it's a step further than that. They think different. And I never really thought of that before. But I like the idea of just kind of taking that extra weight off, because I am a perfectionist. So I usually think I gotta figure this out, because if I don't, then this whole thing falls apart. And it's kind of what builds up the anxiety, builds up that feeling of being overwhelmed. So her saying it's okay to experience both. It's okay to believe that you can figure it out, while also knowing and being aware that you want to give up. It's okay for both of them to happen. So my favorite part is when she says, yes, I want to quit, but I have it in me to take another step. So man, I just heard that and I was like, okay, maybe somebody else is going through it, and they might want to hear this too. So that's what I was thinking. Now, the reason why I love this so much is because it hits on more than one level. Just this whole process, it hits on more than one level. First of all, it's being aware of your emotions. Most of the people that I have come to know and respect are people who are self-aware. So it doesn't matter if you're good with someone one day and then the next day they're talking bad about you, or you're canceled or whatever. Your sense of self is like stable. You know what I mean? You know how to be by yourself. You're aware of your likes and your dislikes. It just kind of, most people that I tend to respect or gravitate towards are people who are authentic in who they are because they know who they are. But part of getting to know who you are is recognizing how you respond to life, and I'm really grateful because I remember a time where I would get upset and not really recognize why. Like, I would process that I'm upset, but not really think about what happened. Why am I upset? Now, not only do I recognize the physical changes, the super hot feeling in my stomach, my blood pressure rising, but I am actually actively aware of the reason behind it. In the moment, I'm not just acting on emotion. I can recognize, okay, I feel disrespected right now. I feel disregarded right now, or whatever the case may be. I recognize my triggers now. But I want to work and progress further to a point where I can say, okay, I'm triggered right now, but this is how we're going to pivot. Like, I want to be able to redirect the train before it falls off the tracks. And it's not like I'm not a person who's going to cuss you out at Walmart or anything like that, but I might shut down. I might give you some attitude on my way out the door. You know what I mean? So before my emotions start running my stuff, I want to be able to catch it. You see what I'm saying? And I love that this mindset shift kind of gives you the tools to manage your emotions, to kind of separate the way you feel from how you think, which essentially dictates how you act at a given point in any given situation. So I also really appreciate the little bit of intellect. I mean, tell me honestly, did you ever think I'm not wealthy because I don't think like wealthy people think? Or did you think I'm not wealthy because I don't have money, because I don't know how to make money like wealthy people know how to make money? Like, I didn't know how deep it goes. So I love how it's hitting multiple areas in my life. So this particular video, let's talk about it. If you're trying to grow and you're trying to be well, I'm giving you emotional wellness tips. I'm giving you intellectual wellness tips. I'm giving you physical wellness tips. Then let's be really honest and clear. If we really want to pursue these goals, it's gonna take work. And in order to do the work, you're gonna need your body to keep up. So stretching in the morning, loosening up so your back problems go away, so that stiffness and creakiness goes away. Like, that's important. Drinking the water, it's important. Sleeping is on time is important. Waking up on time is important. Having breakfast in the morning is important. There's a big one that I want to say. Let me see. Leaving the sugar alone is important. So anyway, this is not one wellness video. This is 3 different ones, and I'm sure if I dug deeper, I could find other ways to factor in other ones, but I think this is good for now. I kind of want to know, what's your take though? How did you, when you heard what she said, how did it land for you? And as I'm telling you what I'm telling you, do you agree, or how do you make sense of this? In any case, I hope this helped. I hope to hear from you in the comments. But here's to emotional, physical, and intellectual wellness and everything else in between. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.